Anna Klein borrows a chord progression from Haydn and loops it round and round underneath Shakespeare's text in the 5th section of Sound and Fury. Chord progression is the term that we use for a succession of chords within a key. So here's the chord progression that Anna borrowed from Haydn. That's it, just 4 bars, 5 chords. We're in F, so we had F major, C major, A major, D minor, A major. Or in F, we could say that's chord 1, 5, major 3, 6, major 3. Now that's tonal, but it's also quite unusual, especially if you consider that this came from Haydn. So this is what it sounds like in his 60th Symphony. In Haydn's piece, it's a tiny section of a bigger progression. Anna doesn't move on and modulate in the way that Haydn does. She just loops that small section round and round and round 12 times in total. When a chord progression or bass line loops round and round and round with changing and developing ideas above, it's called a passacaglia. Anna adds gently swirling scales going at different speeds, Haydn's original melody, and a recording of Tomorrow and Tomorrow from Shakespeare's Macbeth. The chord progression loops around 12 times before coming stuck between 2 chords, D minor and A major. The term we use for 2 chords placed at the end of a section or a piece is a cadence. The most popular and famous cadence of all is the perfect cadence, which is chords 5 to 1. Anna uses the second most popular cadence here, the plagal cadence, chords 4 to 1, and we have D minor to A major. So that minor chord is a little bit unusual. Perhaps it's there to add an extra note of solemnity because the words at this point are sadly about death. The plagal cadence is also known as a religious cadence because it sounds like someone is singing Amen, and that's definitely the function of this cadence here. Anna adds another clever harmonic trick before she reaches the beginning of her passacaglia, a tierce de Picardy. This is the term we use for a section of music in the minor key ending with a major chord via a change to the 3rd degree of the scale. Tierce means third. The only difference between a minor and a major chord is the 3rd degree. So Anna's music comes to rest in F minor. The 3rd degree of F minor is A flat. The A flat sharpens to A natural, and the effect is truly magical. So here's that moment now, moving on into her passacaglia, but without Shakespeare's text. For that, you're going to have to listen to our full performance.